Greetings to you all. My name is Grace Ida Rajan. I'm an engineer, but now I'm a pastor and a theologian. I welcome you to the Stay Strong series. Is there a sudden serious sickness in the family or some tragic things that's happening, a death? I have gone through such tragedies in my life as well. How do we handle this situation? There is an interesting verse in Job. Job 12:7 says, even the animals and birds can teach us. So today we will learn something interesting from a bird, a dove that has been mentioned in Psalm 55. Here, Psalm 55 is a lamenting psalm of David. He has written so many lamenting songs, and this is one. There could be two reasons behind his lament in this psalm. It could be either Absalom, his son, or Ahithophel, his friend. Things happened in his life that these two guys turned very different in the course of his life. For example, Absalom, his son, became a furious enemy of David due to various reasons. And in one occasion, it has been mentioned in 2 Samuel 15:30 that the reigning monarch David had to walk away from his palace barefoot into the wilderness. And regarding Ahithophel, there has been some mention in this psalm. Psalm 55, verse 12 says, if an enemy were insulting me, I could endure it. If a foe were rising against me, I could hide. But it is you, a man like myself, my companion, my closest friend, with whom I once enjoyed sweet fellowship at the house of God as we walked about among the worshippers. So, herein, a friend has become a foe. So, these could be some basic reasons for the lament of David in this psalm. Regarding Ahithophel, there is also another mention in Psalm 41:9. David says, even my close friend, whom I trusted, he who shared my bread, has lifted up his heel against me. How often we have faced such betrayals from friends, family members. So it is in this context, there is this mention of the bird, which David says like this in verse 6 to 7. He says, oh, that I had the wings of a dove! I would fly away and be at rest. I would flee far away and stay in the desert. I would hurry to my place of shelter far from the tempest and storm. David really wanted to escape from the situation. Not only Ahithophel and Absalom were some reasons, there are some other mention of his low mood in this psalm about the voice of the enemies, the stares of the wicked, their plans to bring suffering to him, and the anger and the vengeance spirit surrounding him. So, what did David eventually do? The good thing about David is he ended the psalm in a good note, and that is what we have to learn today. What did he say towards the end of the psalm? He said, Psalm 55:22, cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous fall. Indeed, David cast his cares on the Lord. The Lord sustained him. Things turned different in his life. We all know that David eventually became the king of the empire. And what happened to the two guys? Sadly enough, Ahithophel committed suicide and Absalom had a very gory end. When adversity hits hard on us, we should not be like David at that point, having an escapist mentality to fly away from the situation, to get rid of the situation. No, that's not the solution. Rather, we have to meet the crisis, and the best solution is casting the cares on the Lord. When we cast our cares on the Lord will take care of us. And God bless you all. Thank you.